Alright everyone, here is my 16-inch Pelonis DC motor pedestal fan. This is a fan that wasn't on any list to get, but I found one for a really cheap price, new and open box, so I got it. And honestly, I'm happy I did. I really enjoy these DC motor pedestal fans. Now this one is actually a new model. If you look on the tag at the back, it was made in 2018. It was made in July of 2018. And is made by GD Media, Environment Appliances Manufacturing. And I have quite a few GD Media pedestal fans. That Hawaiian Breeze DC motor pedestal fan that's very similar to this was actually made by GD Media as well. And for being made in China, I have nothing against them. They're actually pretty reliable fans, and I've used them quite a lot. Never really had a problem with that brand or their fans, so they're kind of on par to Lasko. They're not really like Lasko, but not bad fans. I feel like they're one of the more reliable, newer fans sold today. And overall, this is not a bad fan. Now this one, I feel like is a more watered down version to the Hawaiian Breeze. This one just has 12 speeds instead of the expansive 26 normal speeds and the 9 quiet speeds that the Hawaiian Breeze has. And it spins a bit slower, so I believe that the motor is different. I also believe that because the way that this fan actually starts up is very interesting. I've never seen a DC motor fan do this before. It kind of starts up like those DC motor ceiling fans really do. And this one actually uses a proper DC brushless motor. And yeah, it's very quiet. It works very well. And for not spinning that fast, it actually produces a pretty good amount of air. So I'm going to go ahead and start this one off on speed 1 out of 12. I do have the remote as well. It looks just like that Hawaiian Breeze remote, except it's white. So let's go ahead and start it off on speed 1 first. Now it doesn't spin very fast, but it actually is pushing a nice gentle breeze to at least get some air circulation going on in the room. But it's completely silent. You don't hear any noises or anything from the fan. Another nice thing about this fan compared to the Hawaiian Breeze that I have is the display actually shuts off after 30 minutes. Or, excuse me, 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. 30 seconds. And it's actually pretty quiet. Alright, now we'll take it up to speed 2, just using the controls on the fan. Alright, here's speed 3. Starts to rev up. Not really sure why it beeped like that when I changed it to speed 2. It does oscillate as well. Now, one thing I do not like at all about this oscillation is that it's quite fast. Not a big fan of that, but I'll survive with it being fast. Alright, now here's speed 4. Which is actually no different. Speed 5. Is really no different either. Maybe just 1 RPM up. 6. just slowly goes up in speed. 7. Still pretty much the same speed. 8. Once again, just barely going up in speed. 9. 10. 11. 12. Which is the fastest speed. So it spins slower, but still pushes a decent amount of air. There's other modes as well. If I push this as well. There's sleep. Which basically runs and slowly steps down the fan speed during the night. Three different speeds, sorry. So you can choose if you want it to be on high and slowly step down to low, or just be on low all night. And you have natural wind, which basically turns the fan on low, medium, and high. Just as they advertise it to do is kind of create like a natural wind. Now typically I never really use that wind mode because you hear the fan cycle on, off, high, medium, and low. I don't really like that. I have a few fans that do that. I never really use that feature. This is silent, which really doesn't do much. It's just barely making a breeze. Really the only thing that's making noise on this speed is the actual oscillation motor. Otherwise it's pretty silent. Put it back on. Put it back on 12. And shut it off. And that is my Pelonis 16-inch DC motor pedestal fan. Thank you for watching.